Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Shakina Shanae here. Welcome to any new people and welcome back to those who have been here. Hi everyone. So as you could tell by the title, we're going to do a fall makeup look today. I'm sorry if I accidentally shake the table or the camera moves in some way. I have like my camera rigged up here, like stacked up on a box, a jewelry box, a lotion, and an edge tamer. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna try not to knock the table too much. But let's jump into it because I don't have long before I have to start work, like my regular work, for this video. And I'm currently exporting a video now. So let's get started. I'm also filming this video on my camera, so I can't see myself, but you guys can see me. So I'm just gonna, if I look down like a lot, sorry, I'm just looking into my mirrors that I have right here so I can see, because this camera doesn't have like any viewfinder or anything like that. So I just need to make sure I know what in the world I'm doing. So let's jump into it. We're gonna start off with primer, and I'm using the Fenty. You guys already know it's not a video and I can't talk, so I'm using the Fenty Beauty primer, and this is the soft matte primer, the first one that she came out with. And if you guys didn't know, my pump is broken, and this is like a full bottle. So I just opened it and I'm just gonna use it like this. But first, let me just put my mirror up so I can see what in the world I'm doing. And I have to like prop my mirror up because it won't stay up. It keeps sliding. Like that. That was my mirror sliding. So let's try this again. There we go. That just means I need a new mirror and not one that I've had for a long time. But I'm just priming. I put that all in my eyebrow. And I hope this video turns out good, because I don't want to have to refilm it all over again. Sorry if you hear any noise in the background. There's like trucks going past outside. And I just remembered I didn't grab nothing from Browse. So I'm just reach back here in this drawer and just pull the whole drawer out. That's easier for my life. And I'm gonna grab my brow pencil and my my brow gel. Here we go, brow gel. Sorry, I was just double checking my video that's exporting, making sure everything's still on track. So let me just close this primer back up because I do not want it to spill. Sorry, I have more primer on my hands. Ugh, this thing is hard to close. There we go. I do not want to accidentally knock that over. So now let's do brows. I just have my smaller mirror here so I could see. And if you guys didn't know, I'm a cleaner as I go person. So I'm just gonna probably be cleaning. Oh, excuse me. I'm just gonna be cleaning my mess as I go along in this video. My nose is shiny now. This is the primer. Oh, and this is the ColourPop Brow Boss in the color Ash Brown. I have a little bit of this left, so I'm using it up. Also, I've gotten more like brow products, so like brow pencils and whatnot. And I have like a pomade or two. No, I have one pomade. Brow pomade. With a couple of other makeup products. So I'll be doing a video in the future or next week. It just depends what my schedule looks like on how, I'm trying to figure out how to word it. New makeup and or like makeup that I've forgotten about. Like I have like the ColourPop No Filter foundation, the liquid. Totally forgot about it. That's why I'm using that foundation today. So that's what we're going to be using today for our foundation. Because I was trying to figure out if I want to use the Fenty or the foundation stick. I have the foundation stick form of ColourPop foundation. So I was trying to figure out like what I was going to use, and I looked in my drawer and I was like, oh, you have the liquid foundation. So use that. You haven't used that in a really long time. And I have that in like 3 different colors. I have like a darker one for the summer. I have like 2 lighter ones for the fall and winter. This is dark 165, but we'll get to that in a minute. Let me just finish up my brows. I'm also trying to film this video while I have like quiet. That's how you could tell like my brow pencil is about to be done for. The product keeps falling back into the spinner. And I apologize if I like seem tired or whatnot. It's because I am. Like I got the itis and super tired out of nowhere. I kind of made that kind of dark. I didn't mean to make that dark. I just didn't want it to go fall back in. 9 times out of 10, one of my eyebrows is usually better than the other, but I've always heard that they're sisters, not twins. So I kind of think this eyebrow is better than this eyebrow, or a little bit more sharper than this eyebrow. So let me fix that. You guys, I just broke my brow pencil. It's fine. It wasn't that much left on it. That just means you need to move on for brows. It's time to let it go. I definitely made this brow a little bit deeper than this brow. A little bit more defined. That's a little bit better. Don't judge me in my brow games. Apparently I'm messing up. And I never do the whole, never say never, but I don't usually do the whole like cleaning up with concealer thing. That I usually mess that up. That's why I don't usually do it. Next we're going to go in with the Brow Boss Gel in Soft Black. I always use this. I'm also currently looking for another brow gel, or at least to get this version in the clear one. But a lot of the brow products on the ColourPop website are sold out, and it's been like that for a while now, and I don't know what's up with that. So like I don't know what's happening. It's been like that for a minute. That's also why like I just ordered like brow pencils off Walmart and whatnot, and I'm gonna get more mascara. I'm gonna be ordering just makeup in general, different types of makeup, different brands. But anywho, let's start with concealer. Well, let's continue on with concealer. I'm using ColourPop concealer, the No Filter concealer in Deep Tan 55 and Deep Golden 60. This is when they originally launched, with the regular names until they changed it. So, but yeah, that's what I'm using. and I'm just going to use them up. When I got a whole lot of use out of it. I get a whole lot of use out of these. And I repurchased a couple of them, about 2. So yeah, but I'm just going to conceal any dark areas or areas that have a couple of blemishes. And I usually put concealer around here, the stash area. And I usually also put it on my eyebrows, so my not my eyebrows, my eyelids, so my eyeshadow can pop. So that's what I'm gonna do. And also, because I think I have a couple of bags going on, so I'm gonna just pop it under my eyes and on top of my lids. A little bit of this stuff goes a long way. There's a lot of product on here. So now I'm just going to take my brush and pat it in. I'm going to use this ColourPop F8 brush, and this is just what it looks like. I'm just going to pat it in. I'm also going to set the concealer in a moment with the ColourPop No Filter setting powder. And I know this probably turned out to be like a ColourPop video, but a lot of my makeup products are from ColourPop. Like I have ColourPop BH Cosmetics, Morphe, Elf, Maybelline, L'Oreal, but mostly like ColourPop. Now we're just going to go and set it with the same brush. And this is the banana powder. Yep, banana. I tried to get the other colors on these, but the one I needed, they didn't have like the other color. And just dust it off because it's really dusty. I just dusted it on my floor and I just vacuumed. Wow, that was so not smart. Next time you need to dust it in the cap, girl. Dust it in the cap. I'm gonna just set under my eyes. Like pack it in. And then I'm gonna set the rest of it. Yeah, powder all over my shirt. I knew I should have wore like a just a shirt that I don't really mind messing up. I mind messing up my superhero shirt. Okay. I probably look super cray-cray right now. I'm going to put the top back on the powder, because I do not want to spill that either. And I'm going to just move my brush out the way. And we're going to go in with the eyeshadow. No. We're going to go with foundation, then the eyeshadow. And I just need to find a brush. I have to clean a lot of my brushes, so I won't be filming no more makeup videos until I clean my brushes, because a lot of my foundation brushes are a little dirty. What I love about the No Filter foundation liquid form, that it locks and unlocks, probably because it doesn't have a cap, but I like that it locks and unlocks, so I think that's really cool. Usually I would put it on the back of my hand and dab it in and whatnot, but I'm gonna just pump it on to the brush. About 2 pumps. Hopefully that's not too much. I'm just going to dab it into the skin. Ooh, this might be a little too orange. I may have to mix. I didn't realize how orange it is. In the bottle, it doesn't look that orange, but it's a little orange. So I'm gonna mix it with the same foundation but in lighter color in dark 160. I not need to slam that down. I need to use my bigger mirror because the smaller one's not helping. That's much better. I need to blend that out down there. Much better. And I'm just going to take some of the lighter color. We're going to work that in. Much better. I don't usually put too much makeup on my forehead. There we go. It's starting to look a little bit patchy for a second. Got foundation all on my baby hairs, but that's a given when you're trying to blend it into your forehead. That's much better. I look slightly orange. And my lighting's slightly fading. So, yeah. Let me lock this foundation back. I don't want to accidentally spill it. Okay. That's good. I just need to wipe those off before I put them away. I don't want foundation going everywhere. I locked them, but foundation spilled on the bottle. And the last thing I need is for it to go everywhere. So I'm gonna just put these away really quickly. Because we clean as we go. Also, if it's a little bit orange, I have like 150. So I may have to use that. I didn't realize I was like a little bit more yellow or neutral because it's pulling a lot of orange. So next time I'll probably just do that or shade match ahead of time. So next we're going to do, I'm probably going to set that with the Rimmel London Stay Matte powder and toffee, and you guys will see this in like a new products video. I'm not sure, maybe I'll film the new products video first and then this video will go up. So I'm just dabbing. I know I need to like circle to pick up the product apparently. Yeah, there we go. I also need to get more powder, like not loose powder, like more pressed powder like this. That just happened to be one I liked a lot and really wanted to try. And I saw like a lot of reviews on it, so keep that brush handy because once I do the face setting spray, I'm gonna pack it in, like press it in with that brush. So I'm gonna keep that brush handy. Now let's move on to the eyeshadow. So I'm keeping track of the time as well as... Hey you guys, I'm back. The battery on my camera died, so I had to switch to filming on my phone. So I'm gonna try to remember to look here at the camera and not at myself, even though I'm currently looking at myself now. So I have to charge the battery on my camera. I'll do that in a minute. I just want to get this video filmed or finish filming it. So I'm not sure where to cut off at, but I hope it got like the last bit of what I said when I said I'm gonna move on to eyeshadow. So we're gonna move on to eyeshadow. Sorry, there was like stuff on my desk and I had to wipe it off. And I'm using the Morphe 350 matte palette for this look. This is the OG. I used to use this all the time. Trying to find like a fluffy brush, a smaller fluffy brush anyway. Oh, nope, that's too big. I'm gonna use this one. This one's fine. Okay, let's do this. Or finish this. Let me just move this over because I know it's gonna fall. And I don't want it to fall. I picked up a lot of product real quick. I'm just packing it on first because I didn't want a lot of fallout. I had some fallout on this side, but I could fix that later. And now I'm gonna blend it in. That got real heavy real fast. I think I forgot how deep this eyeshadow was. Okay, next we're gonna go in with a smaller blending brush. If I could find one. Nope, not that one. That's not a smaller one. Can't find a smaller blending brush, you guys. I know they're not all dirty. Alright, I found one. Again, this is just a super simple look. I know it's probably looking crazy now, but I will blend it out in a moment. I'm just packing this orangey, brick orangey shade on my lid. So much fallout all on my shirt. Now I'm going to blend that out some more. Nope, don't want to blend it out with that one. on camera I could still see like some of the orange, but I feel like in person it's disappearing. Again, this is supposed to be just a super simple fall look, but I need to use a different brown color. So that's what we're gonna do. Not too light, but not too dark. Let's try this one. Sorry, there was like something on my eye. Don't judge how I'm holding my darn eye pencil. It's just weird, like doing like the not like the dominant side. I definitely need to clean up this a little bit. I don't know why I just didn't switch hands. Just switch hands. Now we need to blend. We're gonna take this big fluffy brush and blend it out. Okie doke. I feel like I need like a pop of color somewhere. So, or a pop of like some type of shimmer. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna clean up our mess as we go though. Now I just need like a pop of shimmer. What am I gonna use? Let's use the color for from the I Think I Love You palette from ColourPop. I don't want nothing too bright. How about we use, it's hard to like find and read the names, Bel Air or Level Up. And I need to find the brush for that. Perfect. We're just gonna put this in our tear ducts. Let's do Bel Air first and see how that looks. It's kind of too light, so let's put, and we're just gonna drag it back. I'm trying to put Level Up over Bel Air, but I know you guys can like tell like this part is probably a little bright than this part. Because Bel Air was too coppery. And I wanted something more bronzy, a little bit darker. And I'm just dragging it back a little bit. That's a little better. And now I just need to clean up all that, the fallout. And I'm going to take my foundation brush and do that after I clean up my mess. There we go. Trying to eliminate some of the fallout here. I know there's fallout on my shirt. Much better. Okay, now we're going to move this brush out the way. I got makeup all over the place. And we're gonna do mascara, and then we're gonna set. And I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes, one of my favorite mascaras. I feel like this applicator does a good job of just separating the lashes. I'm trying to multitask, you guys. I'm currently like just keeping an eye on my video that's exporting, because I do not want it to mess up. It's messed up like several times. I've been like literally trying to export for the past week, almost 2 weeks. I clearly can't talk at the same time and do mascara because I don't want to poke my eye out. Trying to get the corners. Let me see if I get a little bit of my lower lash too. So let's try that. I don't usually do lower lashes because, again, I don't want to poke my eye out, but that's what we're doing, or attempting to do. Don't blink. Look at this. I'm blinking trying to do this. My lower lashes are longer than what I thought. Can't really see them because they're not like thick. Alright, that's good enough. I don't want to poke my eye out. Then this back here. Remember, clean as you go. Clean as you go. At least for me. Now we're going to set, pack it in, and then we're going to do our lipstick. So make sure that mascara is drying. Make sure. Okay, there we go. I should have backed it up a little bit. I sprayed a lot. And we're just going to immediately just pack it in. I don't know where I learned this from, but I've been doing it ever since. Kind of put a lot on my forehead. Didn't mean to do all that. Next time I need to like literally back up, because that could have messed up like the whole look. Okay. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. Lastly, but not least, we're going in with ColourPop's Love Bug, one of my favorite liquid lipsticks. Hopefully it doesn't pull too red because it's a nice like brick brownie type color. guys, this is the finished look. It's kind of pulling a little bit like the overall makeup look, like the foundation is kind of pulling bright, but it's not this bright in person. But yeah, this is the final look. Again, I had to switch to my phone because my battery in my camera died out of nowhere. It was fully charged, but maybe it was lower than what the battery was saying, which is weird, which also means I'm gonna buy a backup battery. So it'll be easier, so I don't have to hurry up and switch to my phone. I could just put a new battery in. Let me stop touching my hair. But this is the final look, you guys. I try my best to when I switch over to look at you guys and not myself. This is the final look. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. And I really love this lipstick. This is again Love Bug by ColourPop. I actually have a bunch of ColourPop lipsticks. Majority of my collection is ColourPop. I have 2 Nika Cosmetics or Nikkei something cosmetics from the beauty supply store. I have Wet n Wild, one Wet n Wild Give Me Mocha, one of my favorite Wet n Wild lipsticks, liquid lipsticks. But yeah, I'm rambling on, so let me end the video and whatnot. But yes, thank you guys for joining. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, if you guys had any suggestions, comments, feedback, leave it in the comment section. I will try my hardest to remember to list any products, makeup I used in the description box. I may forget, but someone better hold me accountable in those comments. So hopefully I don't forget. But yeah, that's it for this video, you guys. Thank you for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your Tuesday, because I will try to. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, you guys.